Hello, my name is Phil. I'm here to review the brand new product from EcoReco. The model number is S5. They're known for M3s and M5s, which are like the popular products that's been out for a while. And the EcoReco company just came out with S5 and S3 that are a little bit shorter. So I'm here to do the unboxing. And as you can see, I got a little too excited and I'm already wearing the helmet, although it's not even unboxed yet, so you know how excited I am. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do the unboxing of the EcoReco S5. So I got this, it's going to be delivered as a signature only item. It's out of Port Oakland, California, but the company is actually in San Jose, I believe. And San Jose is in the heart of the Silicon Valley in California, where I actually lived last. And there's a lot of cool forward-thinking startups, and this is one of them. And EcoReco, to me, to my knowledge, is the most popular, sort of the innovator and the sort of the best company overall in the electric scooter market. And I believe they started their company through a Kickstarter campaign. And I have researched many different companies, and I kept coming back to EcoReco, and that's what a lot of people said in the reviews, you know, when they're reviewing the other older models, M3 and M5, which are also pretty awesome. But this just happens to be the latest and greatest. Not that I really chased that just to show off, hey, look at me, I got the latest and greatest. No, not really that, but it really did improve certain things based on my research. That the big thing is the weight issue, which is, this is not the lightest scooter out there. It's like the M5, which has a full suspension, was about 35 pounds, around there. Don't quote me on that exactly, but it's not the lightest scooter. But the reason I got it is because it is, you know, it has the most support, accessories, and sort of like the first mover advantage of the company, which has good customer service, and that you can buy parts, you know. It's not like one of those flimsy, like, okay, I do this halfway type of company. And that was a very strong impression that I got, and I really liked that. And the more I thought about it, the more it prompted me to be part of a company or purchase product from a company that, even though it is a brand new sort of a early adopter sort of company, still it's best to go with a company that basically know what they're doing and that are dedicated, right? So I'm not making an official claim that that's the case with EcoReco, but that's definitely the impression I got. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, because I've been doing a lot of research in scooter before I pulled the trigger on this one, on a promo deal. And another disclosure, this is not the cheapest scooter out there either. It's definitely not. It's actually one of the most expensive, and it was the most expensive basically overall compared to the other products of similar type. But they're trying to lower the price a little bit, I think, and keep it more friendly, because I mean I'm a everyday guy, you know. I don't have thousands of dollars to put in an electric scooter that looks mostly like a toy, although this one is not exactly a toy. It's definitely adult alternative transportation, sort of what they call a last mile vehicle, basically. And what that does is, if you are a train commuter or even bus, but mostly for train commuters in an urban environment, you know, that you would ride this to the bus stop or the train station, and then carry it right into the bus or train station, and then when you get off the train, you take this one to, and then you start riding it to your work. Bring it right into your work. After you're done, do the same thing. So the last and the first mile is perfect for that commuter. I'm not that commuter yet, but there's definitely a potential to do that if I work downtown here in Jacksonville, Florida, or and it will definitely double as a toy, just a very serious toy. And as you can see, I'm already starting to see, oops, sorry about that, guys. I'm already starting to see the evidence of quality. You know, I'll show you a little bit right here. And I've known this, and that's why I bought this. But I've never seen it in person. I haven't even seen it in a. So right here, here's the whole product. Here you go. Here's the wheel, the front wheel. That's the pneumatic tire. Well, not the pneumatic tire. Sorry, this is the air tire. They used to do airless before, but now EcoReco is trending to do the air-filled tire. Although obviously the benefit of the airless tire that are solid, the inherent advantage of that is that you never go flat. But you know, it seems like they're opting for this now because of the ride quality is much better with this type of tires, and that's on top of the suspension. And that's another thing that's good about this product is that it has a front and rear suspension here. So that's the rear wheel, and that's the front wheel, and the bottom is the battery. And I'm not sure exactly what batteries. I think lithium, but don't quote me on that one. But this battery is supposed to be very dependable. Okay, so, and that's another thing. And here's another small box right here, and I was assuming that it was a charger, and it is. The range is supposed to be about 10 to 20. Now they changed to 10 to 20. Not changed, just make it more quote-unquote accurate, but then that's kind of vague, right? So what it's basically saying is that it really depends on your road conditions and the way you ride it. And I actually talked with Rob, I believe his name was, at EcoReco, and he was kindly describing to me that, giving me a couple tips how to save some energy and not drain battery so quickly. One of which was to kick it. Well, you have to kick it anyway in the beginning. It's a safety mechanism to trigger the actual starting of the motor, but do a little more kicking when you're until you're more up to speed in the very beginning, so that supposedly changes a lot in terms of that does a lot in terms of the I keep trying to say fuel efficiency. It's not obviously fuel efficiency, it's the electricity, the energy efficiency. Okay, so here is the vehicle here, and all right, so that's a good looking scooter, don't you think? So it goes like this. Before I do that, that's how you release the front, like that. And there's a kickstand in the back, so I engage that, and then it kind of sits upright somewhat. There you go. And then this one goes over. This one goes over. That's the first click, I believe. And there's another click position. If you really want it higher, you can do that. And there's this ringer. That's kind of cool. I think that's really neat, actually. And this is ERB, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that acronyms either. Electronic regenerative brake. So it's almost like hybrid. When you brake them, it stores energy to the battery, which is really neat. And here's the odometer and different things. There you go. Big thing with this is look at that. Isn't that neat? And when I press the brake right here, it does that. How cool is that? I believe that's a new feature with the S5, and that's why I really love this company already, because they really they have a really, you can feel the dedication. I'm a very quality oriented person, and it really shows that this device is just very high quality, and just the attention to the detail. So right here you can see battery indicator and the odometer basically going on. Here you go. All right, this is the basically unboxing of it. I'll do another review on this. And here's a first, that's the front suspension, and then here's the rear suspension here. And here's the battery port, and I believe they changed from 3-pin to 2-pin. And that's the thing, like, it's kind of like Apple. I mean, obviously this is a much smaller company than Apple, but the fact of the matter is, like, if you know, like Apple, they're quality oriented, and also they keep improving, like their lightning port, right? So that are the one there, they came up with that technology to make it better. I don't know exactly why they changed from 3 to 2, but the fact is that they did, and that's evidence of quality control. Somehow they had a reason why they did that, and I really like it. You know, so here's a unboxing of the beautiful S5 by EcoReco, and this is Phil. And I'm gonna go have fun with it now. Bye.